and not what you are, and not what you intended. So there may be no way to make you trust me, but we need to go.
Hey, buddy, watch this.
I sort of expected to hate the Selfless Sidekick, but it feels pretty good, and its stats aren't too bad. I really thought it would be too slow, but this deck's winning about then anyway, so it's kind of fitting perfectly. Kind of fitting just right. Okay, I like the curve here. These are kind of like, oh, don't need two of these really. Also, that means I'm guaranteed to hit a Wailing Vapor. I mean, you know, that's fine, I guess, but... Oh, Warrior's going to be a tough matchup. I think this will go poorly.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
Oh, no. The worst. Oh, no, it's just a bad War Golem now. It's not even a War Golem. Oh no. Ugh. The worst. All the tutors. Oh, whoa. That would be amazing if that lives long enough to actually get to a Doomhammer. Holy crap. That's something to keep in mind for like crazy outs. Like if you have a Doomhammer equipped, you need extra damage. Vulpira could get you there. It's pretty cool.
Nature waits for no
Okay. We have a lot of stuff to work with, but I think all these tutors kind of interrupting each other is gonna be a problem. I mean, we'll end up playing this at some point, I'm sure. Cheritas, thanks for the bits, man. Yeah, we actually had a game where we could not fight a Doomhammer for anything. We were so sad. I definitely prefer redundancy over lacking Doomhammers. I actually let's take the 6/6 body again, right? And the Doomhammer here. It breaks the Cage Mesh Custodian, but the 6/6 is pretty nice, so if you're gonna get a reward out of it, the 6/6 is as good of a one as you're gonna get on turn 5, so let's do it. But how are we gonna get enough damage against Warrior, right? It's so tough. Do I need to try to like pop off on a single turn, or do I need to keep trying to chip through like we're doing now? I think we just play what we've got, right? Make them react. I've really only got a couple minions left, so this is maybe the big final minion board here. Oh, please let the 6/6 win. Oh God, please. Please. No. Coin what? Athletic studies. What is this gonna be? Armor vendor, got it.
Lightly used armor.
Don't have as much armor gain? I don't know, man. I think they got enough. I'm thinking about Crash now. But you're probably right. It's not a Rush Warrior, but still a little less to work with. No Armor Smith shenanigans with risky skippers and stuff, at least. Okay, so Rock Biter's another 10, 13, and 4. Theoretically, if they don't armor up, is that lethal? Did I just map out a lethal? How much mana is that? 6, 7? I think that's lethal, right? Oh, yeah, they're just dead. Wow. Huh. Okay. I did not expect to get there that quickly, but this deck has an obscene amount of damage. Wow. I don't know, guys. The stats, again, this is the highest win rate Shamanless on HSReplay so far. So there's some data to support that it's working well. And I gotta tell you, Wailing Vapor has the 5th highest drawn win rate in the deck and the highest mulligan win rate. And a solid played win rate as well. Across the board, its stats actually sort of suggest its inclusion. I think people might be prematurely harsh on Wailing Vapor based on the data. I have a feeling it's one of those cards that doesn't feel very impactful because it's just sort of a one drop and it's like, whatever. It is also a good point. One of the only elementals for Primal Dungeoneer. So if you cut that, you might break your Primal Dungeoneer upside. I mean, I honestly think Primal Dungeoneer, like 90% of its value is in spells, but hitting Cage Match Custodian off of it's probably pretty nice on occasion. I mean, I like the idea of Brucon. I want Brucon to work, so Brucon is probably not a crazy suggestion. I bet it's actually a pretty good one.
You don't pick the wasp.
Particularly depending on your rank. Ooh, Perpetual Flame might be fun. Ghidra for Brucon? That might make more sense. Let me see where Ghidra's data's at. She's the 4th highest drawn win rate in the deck. She's actually really good too. It seems like the reactive stuff, Stormstrike, Torrent, and Ghidra are all pretty good. If anything, the lowest looking card in the deck is Wandmaker. Wandmaker looks pretty bad. Not a great mulligan win rate for its cost. Worst drawn win rate in the deck, and worst played win rate too among important cards anyway. Ooh, Spider Tank, the OG. Hidden face already. All right. We'll take this trade, develop a Dungeoneer. Good board advantage. Really good cards with Inara. We got some plays here. Inara to corrupt the Dunk Tank. Dunk Tank will help keep their board in check a lot. I think we go Inara pre-Doomhammer, right? We know we have this anyway, so it's not like we need to guarantee the Inara's Wind Fury or anything to support our damage outs. So we might as well establish the 4/5 minion, right? That's pretty good news. Could place with Menacing and Nimbus. Yeah, that sounds fine enough. Yeah. Wandmaker for the 2/5 elemental. Is there any other card that generates like burst outs? I will say the 2 mana spot on this deck's a little light, so 2 mana would be pretty good. You know what like might honestly be better? Is just like the stealth 2-drop thing. I forget the name of that card all the time. The stealthy death rattle thing. Just because it's like damage, and this deck cares a lot about damage, right? So maybe. He's played a ton of healing so far. Is this like that hybrid OTK list we've seen, or is this just a mid-range Demon Hunter? There's like a little bit of a hint here that he cares a lot about lifesteal, but because he's hard running I-Beam. But I don't know. I think it's probably still at its core the other thing, but he's got my attention at least. I'm thinking about it. Man, spell damage sure would be cool here, but I could also just Perpetual Flame. I don't really care about the 1 overload, do I? Let's just go. Whatever. We're murdering. We're on the murder train right now. Look at this. So much damage. Not actually set up for lethal unless Inara lives, I think. Still, pretty nice stuff. Okay. Good way to kill Inara. Oh, that's a good play. Yeah, big heals incoming. They're back in it. Oh, that's a good card. I'd like to play that next turn. If I want to play that next turn, I can go Selfless Hero Power. Play this. I don't really need the Doomhammer at the moment, right? I think I want to save more mana for Fireheart, so let's just do this. This 1 overload's fine for the Selfless. Then I get myself a nice little 6/6 and a Doomhammer. I'm a little nervous. We aren't quite there. That next big heal, that last big heal was a significant swing. They can get up to like that free 6/6 lady, the cheap 6/6 lady. That might be nerve-wracking. For instance, there's some plays here that swing this game and make me pretty nervous because they might just be able to set up for lethals. There's another I-Beam. They are really driven by heals in this list. Survivability is off the charts with double I-Beam, Eldraki, Relentless. I think it's just mid-range though. It doesn't really seem to have the OTK stuff. The good news is they're at least low on board here, so we get to make our play. Keeping them in the defensive posture here has been nice. Sneaky Delinquent, thank you. That's a good name. That's the name of the card, I think. I mean, I'm sure Wandmaker's fine. You know, getting the occasional lightning bolt seems like it's cool, but It's not like its stats were totally out of whack for the list. They were just lower than any other cards. If you're itching to change things, that might be the first place I'd go, but I think it's a good card either way. So what do we have here? This is just 8 straight up. Oh my god, are they tanking that? Oh god. Isn't that just dead to board? Yeah, it is. Okay. Just Doomhammer attacks enough. The little searing totem that could. Excellent maneuvering. Voice is funny. Oh man. Okay, that's a good matchup there. Just showcased a little bit more of our minion focus that game. That's cool. Ooh, Druid. Ooh, Cage Bench Custodian. Great. Finally. Good opener card. Give me that Wailing Vapor on 1, baby. That's all we need next. I got you, Hellcreamy. Just you're talking more about the amusement level than the strategic level. I understand. Wand Maker first. We don't need the weapon yet, and this could buff a Wailing Vapor off the top later as well. The new cards do work in duels, yeah. Pounce. This is clearly an Auctioneer, Cthulhu, Celestially kind of deck based on the Pounce. Ooh, nice. Love the damage output. We need to set up a win into like a Celestial turn so that we have enough damage output. Custodian is good this turn. Devolving might help me get through like taunts later. They have crazy Germination Anaconda stuff. Could be nice. This is a nice little bonus damage option here, maybe. Overgrowth it is. A little bit off curve, but I don't want to overload, so I can't play my Doomhammer next turn, so we'll just stick here. Thankfully, well, they could have a Celestial this turn. That would actually suck for me, because the overload on the Doomhammer would mean I would skip the following turn totally. So hopefully they don't like cheese a Celestial here, like Innervate Celestial or whatever. Nourish I can live with. This gives me time at least. Also, we're just going to hit them for 10 and set up for a lethal the following turn, basically. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's nice. That's pretty good. So we have 4 mana next turn. So what's my max damage output? Storm Strike plus Lightning Bolt gives me 13. Yeah. So they have to clear minions. I guess they could Celestial here and deny me that play. I could hit a Lightning Bloom though for more mana. Played the second, got Rokara off of Serpent Shrine with a 5/8 Gidra. Oh my god. That does sound actually really cool. Man, I haven't even gotten a Gidra that fat yet, let alone the Rokara bonus. It's like Crab Rider to the max. It's funny. Armor gain? Yeah, I get it. You kind of had to. I get it, man. Yeah, this develops tempo and ridiculous amount of damage output, so. Man, I didn't miss lethal, did I? No, I didn't have enough mana. We were overloaded. I could have Rockbiter Lightning Bolted instead of... Or actually, I could have Storm Strike Lightning Bolted as well. Would that have been lethal? Would have been worth... No, Storm Strike's worth the same as Rockbiter, so no. Alright, here they go. But, I mean, this is going to be enough, right? They have to, like... I mean, they do have, like, Cenarian Ward outs and stuff. It's definitely possible they could stabilize their health here. But it's not going to be easy. They got to find mana somehow, because they never Celestialed, right? And I have so much potential damage. Because I got Storm Strike into Rockbiter into Lightning Bolt. Storm Strike Rockbiter alone is what, 16 with my face?
None can stand against the
They might be able to taunt, though, with Anaconda, like Germination Taunt. So the Devolving Missiles, again, might be important.
time goes short.
I think even if they did that, I could probably just whack through the taunt, though, right, too? That'd be even more guaranteed than the Devolving Missiles. certainly have health to work with. They can afford a germination. Nope, not anymore. Not yet, at least. This is sad, dude. Ah, Malagos burned right at the end. That's really sad. All right. I beamed a little. Whoops. Got excited. Put Brucon in over a Wailing. Man, everybody's hard on Wailing Vapor. They can be sad. Poor little guy. He's so cute and nice and harmless.